Welcome to the Investor Impact Power Talks with Vinney Chopra, where investors gather to share their insights and strategies in the world of multifamily, real estate, and beyond. Get ready to be inspired and equipped for your next level of success.
Hi,
Hi,
brother.
Vinny.
Hey, how are you?
I,
How are you?
Vinny, we're holding up. There's been, I don't know if you
Yes,
heard or not, but
we
there's been
just
a
talked
massive
about
storm.
it. Yeah, the storm. They call it very severe storm. Yeah.
Yes, it was. Bomb cyclone is what it's called. And we have not had electricity since 7 p.m. yesterday.
No.
Where are
And
you located? Where are you located,
Yeah.
Ankur?
I'm in Washington State. So I'm,
Washington.
I live east of the lake. So we are on the east side. And so we have not had electricity since
For-
yesterday. And I'm
7 p.m. My gosh.
Oh my god! And it wasn't until even in the morning we actually didn't even have like cell coverage and everything. I had some seller, one seller call also booked. Like I had to take the Tesla somehow with Starlink. I got the connection somewhere,
Did you
and
really?
it's been crazy. And we don't have electricity even now. So
Huh.
I don't think I'll be able to stay on too long, Vinny, because I have to conserve my
Sure.
cell phone
Sure.
battery.
Sure. You
But,
want to say to everybody, I know Dave texted me today. Dave Malvini wouldn't be with us. His father passed away Sunday morning. And then he was mentioning, then I asked him, and he said he was 91. I asked him, were they expecting? Was the health okay? He said he was pretty healthy, but it was like a bit of a surprise. And then also he lived a long, happy life. And I saw your email, Daryl, to Brother David. That's so nice of you. Yeah, to send that for the heartfelt condolences on that. Yeah. So we'll miss you, Ankur, as long as you can be there, brother. That'd be great.
No worries. Then I would love to next time. Sorry about this. And we'll connect again and we'll probably have some more news about the assisted living also that we have
Yes,
been
yes.
working on. So we'll share some more.
Awesome. Awesome. We will look forward to that. Brother
Thank you
Saurabh
so
just
much.
joined. Thank you so much. Thank you. I know Ankur was just telling there is no electricity up there in Washington State with the cyclone bomb, the rain and everything. I know we are getting lots of rain over here. Are you back, San Francisco, brother, or no? Where are you?
No, last week I was in Costa Rica. Today I'm here in Colombia.
Oh, wow.
Hey, you're living the high life, brother. That's awesome. Hey, it's good. One thing to really make money and do nice things, but it's another thing to enjoy. I always say that. Work hard, but play harder. But this is with your job connection or something? No. Yeah, yeah.
Like not related to my job, but yeah, I am
Yes.
working from
I
here.
see. Very nice.
So
Nice. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. We should have a good session. I've got some things prepared, but the Daryl called about an hour back. So we have this multifamily also in Alabama. We'll talk about, I think Tamara might be joining. I talked to her for about half an hour. She's our new inductee into the master class and so forth. So she's in Capitola, Santa Cruz. We'll talk about it. She wants to buy RAL, looks like, in Concord. So I thought you and Daryl had done some research, but I also did it on Perplexity. So maybe we'll go over that too. Before I go any further, if I may just go over that PowerPoint that our attorneys ask us always to show, right? And that's this one right there. I'm just clicking the link here. There we are. So there it is. Again, welcome. Welcome for coming to the master class. And I'm so sorry, like I was sharing, Dave will not be able to join. He lost his dad last Sunday morning. Again, we hope that this will be a good mastermind inner circle session. And I think Cash let me know that he's got two showings or tours, I think, of the senior living right there. He's from Dallas, I think, north side of Dallas. So again, welcome to the inner circle. Again, this is for entertainment and educational purposes only. As you all know, we talk about all kind of things. And the best part is that this webinar does not represent an offer to sell or solicitation of an offer to purchase an investment security. We get together, we analyze deals, we look at things, we look at emerging markets, look at different pivoting. That was something I saw this great video on pivoting from a billionaire, I think. And he was talking about that to grow your sales, to grow your business, you got to pivot. You cannot be stagnant in your thinking, which is very good. I like that very much. And again, let's have a tremendous meeting today. We talk about keeping positive thinking as much as we can, confidence, happiness, enthusiasm, motivation, belief, and inspiration, and also abundance mindset to absorb all the good things that we'll be all doing together. All right, let's look at the wins and the losses for the week. Who wants to start? I know Atul just came. Electricity was not there, so he just came in. We'll start with brother. Go, brother. How was your week? Yeah, in
It was good.
PNC, PNC Bank. Yeah.
It's good. It's getting busy. It feels like people are doing a end of the year rush. A lot of people like to finish off transactions, buy homes, sell homes, things like that, open up HELOCs, but mostly the transactional of buying homes before the end of the year, taxes and so forth. So we're starting to get a little bit of a rush, and it usually kicks into high gear like right after Thanksgiving. There's like this 2-week little lapse. So it feels like that momentum's building right now.
Oh,
but
beautiful.
Rates have been pretty flat over the last week or two. We know what's going on in the market now. So we'll see what comes here before the end of the year.
End of the year. Is there a cut coming in December? I heard, and then 2 cuts in January, February. I heard too, or no? What's your thing?
They're talking about December, and then I think depends on what happens with the numbers. I know they're saying another 3 or 4 next year. We heard that last year that they were going to do 6 or 7 or whatever. So I think they're still going to take it as the numbers come in. They'll decide what they need to do, but they want to see the inflation numbers still. And of course, the employment numbers, but everything's going to run off the unemployment numbers.
So true. So true. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Somebody gave me some statistics. Is that today? Yeah. As a matter of fact, my very good friend Nico lives over there in Medford, I think, Oregon. Is that right, Medford? Yeah. He's got his own plane. Actually, he flew his own plane to Livermore, California, small airport, and met me for lunch. Then he flew back. So we were just discussing today, and he was saying that he had some statistics in Dallas. So many rooms, so many houses, single family houses are coming due, by the way. They are coming out. They have not been able to sell. And KB Homes overbuilt also. That's the other one. Hi, Tamara.
Hey guys,
how are you? Good to have you.
Thanks. Hi.
Yeah, good to have you. Wonderful. So, yeah, that was something I heard about Dallas. I was asking Nico, where is the statistic? I might do a Google also. So, I think there are lots of inventory which is staying there. And he said that KB Home is given 3% interest rate. Still, they cannot move the homes. They cannot move the homes in Dallas area. That's what I remember. But anyway, yeah. So
how are they doing the 3%? How are they doing the 3%?
Cutting down, brother. That's all it is. It's a financing.
A buy down.
Instead of buy down. That's what it is. Yeah. Brother, tell us. So you're in Colombia, man. You're having high life. I should be there with you, enjoying margaritas and all.
Yeah, it's an amazing place. Loving the change of location. Working from here as well. So I'm not partying as much as I would have liked to.
That's all right.
It's fun. Yeah. A little bit of work pressure going on. So I've just been focused a little bit on the W2 side of the world since the past couple of weeks. And that's where my focus will be for the next 2 or 3 weeks as well. But yeah, like I have a couple of deals that did fall into my lap. So maybe we can explore that.
We will love to. Fabulous.
Yeah.
I'd love to ask you, I'm sorry to interrupt. Tamara and we spent some time and looking at RAL in the Bay Area. So love to get your perspective, what you find out and everything. And brother Daryl also, Tamara, right there, Daryl. Brother Daryl lives also right here, very close to me in Dublin, and lives right there, San Francisco. He's traveling right now. And of course, Franco is in Orange County, right there, Irvine. And brother Bruce is over there on the East Coast, brother. Yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
Yes. Yeah, so we're just like, and David could not join. He's from Jacksonville. His dad passed away last Sunday, and few other students come also, but it's mostly like a very close-knit group, and we talk about what's on our mind and everything. So, Brother Saurabh, yeah, go ahead. About RAL in the Bay Area.
I think there is potential over there. We have that 6-bed limit, and then there are two different types of operators. Either you have the pros, and Darren, you can speak about it very much as well. We did it all the research together. But you have the pros who have like multiple units, more than hundreds of beds, and then you have like some really small DIY kind of operators as well. San Francisco itself doesn't have as much of an older population as expected, and there are fewer number of RALs as well within San Francisco. Having said that, they do charge a lot. The RALs that I looked at were in some good neighborhoods like Presidio, Bernal Heights. These are like some posh neighborhoods of the city.
Hi friends, this is Vinney Chopra from here in Danville, California. And you might be saying, hey Vinney, what are these over here? You know, I wrote this book a few years back, Apartment Syndication Made Easy. It became top seller. I came from India with $7 in my pocket. It says 500 million. It's going to be 1 billion very soon, very soon. I'm right at about 850, 900 million. And then I'm ready for the next billion. Actually, you will see that happening, 2 billion in this book also. The other book I wrote, which has been a very big positivity, has been my life. Always, I've been married 43 years with 2 children, and the beauty is to be positive, the mindset that can take you to all the places in the world. And that's the book that also became big seller. My third book, Senior Assisted Living, is coming. So do yourself a favor, go ahead and click the link below to get free copies, audio copies of these books, even printed copies of these books. Printed means digital if you can't afford it, but I would highly recommend for you to get these, or go to Amazon.com. Just go to Amazon. I got it in soft cover, in hardcover, in Kindle, in audio, also the Spanish version of this book also. So let's crush it, guys. I know you can be successful. I know you can do the kind of things that you want to do in life and have the streams of income and know how to really, educate yourself so that you could become a strong force in this world in real estate. I know you can. So take that step. Don't just be on the sideline. Take charge of your life. Take charge of your education.
So those were charging significantly higher than what I found in the other parts of the area.
Would you say 10,000 or around there, or
10,
yeah,
10 plus, yeah.
10 plus, yeah.
And then I did see a lot of mom and pop kind of offers in the rest of the Bay Area. So, for example, Dublin, San Ramon, the San Rafael,
Danville, where I live, yeah, there
Danville.
also.
So these are the places where there is much mom and pop. Quite a few I found that they did not have great reviews online. Some of them had even closed down, even though you can find them on RAL Home Locator. But they're actually closed down.
I see. Wow.
So I think there might be a possibility over there.
Okay, wonderful. I'll ask Brother Daryl also to chime in. Yeah. Brother Daryl.
Yeah, I haven't really been, of late, I have not been really looking much at the immediate Bay Area. But as I was mentioning to you earlier, Vinny, we were looking at
Las Vegas, Carol and you. By the way, Carol and Daryl have been my investors for over 12 years, 12, 13, 14 years, maybe even longer. So it's so great that they have enjoyed and seen me grow from a small, humble to this, and they have been my investors and all, and I'm so proud. Now, Las Vegas showed up on the top actually too. Remember, we saw last week, Ankur brought a report, and Las Vegas was pretty up there. Salt Lake City was there. I know, Tamara, we talked about Salt Lake City also, but also Concord and Bethel Island. And right there, my friend owns one. I don't know which one it is in Antioch, California, too. So that's another place people don't like to go too far, but still have a good presence of RAL, residential assisted living. I think his is 40 units, I think. 40 or 50 units. So it's a little bigger one. He did value add, if I remember correctly. He's a flipper and he used to own apartments, buy them very cheap in Oakland, then renovate them and then lease them up. So he was into apartments before me, actually. I got into apartments 17 years back, but he's been in it for 35, 40 years and so forth. But let's talk about, again, brother Bruce also up there. He's also looking into understanding the multifamily, the RALs, and everything. So we'll talk about those things. I'll give the stage to you, Tamara. Yeah, you would like to dig deeper into RALs. You are very excited. I know you are buying 100 acres of land. Almost closed the deal on that one right here in Bethel Island. You want to,
Yeah,
but you walked away, you said, yeah?
I did. But I like your idea with the assisted living, finding beds, 6 beds, 8 beds. I love that idea. So my
Totally.
parents are getting old, and I'm looking in Concord area, Pleasant Hill, Walnut Creek right now. So my sister lives
Yes.
over there. I live in
Yep.
so I'm like, I don't know, maybe an hour and 45-minute drive south. I'm looking, definitely. I did have some luck. I've made friends with some of the like Contra Costa County building for zoning, and I called him. He's got Bethel Island, and I actually asked him if I wanted to build. And I explained everything with assisted living from ground up. What do you have for me out there? And so he actually gave me some properties that they would be interested. Some of them were for sale, some of them were not. Some of them, one was on the market. So I was like, okay, that's good. So I started searching into that. That would be from ground up. But like you said, it takes a couple of years to actually see an income on there. But I had the
Sure.
1031 money. That's why I'm going towards that. And I have another one coming up in a couple months when I sell
Wonderful.
SoCal. So that's why I'm kind of now. But anyways, long story short, my parents are getting older, and talked this morning, the family, my sister's brother, and I think it's time to find one for them too. So maybe I'm going to
Wonderful.
look
It
a
will
little
be
harder in
wonderful
Concord.
if you're able to start one and really give the best care for your mom and dad and see them, and your sister is nearby, and have some other colleagues in the same RAL. So 6 is the limit, right? Short 6 people. Or if you do some more things, then it's 8. I know brother Franco can also put light on it because he was trying to convert one in Irvine. Oh, it's San Diego, actually. Oh, it's blocked out. Yeah, go ahead. Franco, I think I cannot hear. I think it's, yeah,
Here you
there.
go. Yeah, so it is 6 in California, but you can't get it up to 8. You'd have to go through like the sprinkler system, get the permits, get all that cleared by the city. But yeah, you can beef it up.
Up to 8.
Really, that's
Okay.
it? That's what it is, just sprinkler systems
That's it?
to
From 6
go
to
to
8, the distance?
that's not a big deal.
Yeah,
That's
it
not a big
didn't seem like a lot to go to 8. I think if you went above that is when it gets a little trickier, but we were focused on 6 just to keep the county and all that out of the way.
Okay, okay. This could be definitely questioned or even read on their website because everything is in writing, right? And maybe it's even specific to a county. I'm just thinking, even though the license is state license for this one, every state
Yeah.
has its own jurisdictions. But I think it will be good to check out, like in Concord, Pleasant Hill is a beautiful area, Walnut Creek, all that, Tamara. So that will be fantastic for sure. Does anybody have an RAL that we can discuss or anything like that? I do. If you all want to, I would love to share. Okay, right there. Kit sent us we had an open house at our yesterday actually, and now we have getting more and more into showing it to our what's that, placement people, right? So that, oh wow, Kit, what happened here? Could you, okay, this is the one, 2 minutes. So I'll just share this video if I may. That way you could see how it looks like. I'm going to share now because I opened it up right there. It was 4 minutes long, by the way. So then when we met with our team over there, a lot of people came. We had food. We didn't go. My daughter and I did not go, but our community manager, Alani, and her husband, and also her daughter, and everybody is very focused because she's been doing RAL for over 18 years, managing them. So this is a house we bought, and oh, maybe a little bit sound. Let's see. So my video editor make it a little smaller. So it was totally empty, by the way, when we bought it. And now we are able to put the beds and the bed sheets and everything, enticing little flowers and shower curtains. So that's how an RAL will look like for you all. Then the poster you saw just now, we went to Home Goods. He went and bought some of the wall hangings and everything. And a lot of these silk trees came from Amazon. And this furniture all came from Amazon. All the beds, frames, everything from Amazon. Pretty cheap, $69 each bed. These sofa set we bought for maybe $1,400, the whole thing, from a warehouse in Phoenix. And they delivered. So furnishing was not bad. Dining table, everything we bought brand new. Television, this, that, all that, right? It just makes it attractive. We had quite a few people there yesterday having lunch with us, eating from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock, because placement agencies place the seniors. That's the backyard, by the way, that we are able to do right there. That's our company's website, desertbloomsarizona.co. That's the website and everything. And that's the logo, Desert Bloom Homes. So we just wanted to show you that. Now, what does it take is to buy the property first, then you renovate it if you need to. In this particular 10-bedroom, 9.5 bathroom, this property, it was already turnkey. So sprinkler system is there, alarm system is all set up, everything is brand new appliances, brand new, because this was a 3-bedroom home which got converted into 10-bedroom. The garages were changed into bedrooms also and everything, and that way. So total now we have 10 bedrooms and 9.5 bathroom. Everybody who came yesterday, the placement agents, let's talk about that. See, that was something I didn't understand. I said, when we get it on the up and running, we'll market it and then the seniors will start coming. It doesn't happen that way because seniors come from rehab centers, from doctor referrals, from hospital, and from home also. Of course, if they have slip and fall and things like that, then their children talk about, Dad, Mom, you can't live in your home. We don't feel safe. Of course, if they can get home care, which is expensive, and they can come and cook and bathe and everything, then that will be a good alternative. But that's also very expensive, right? 9,000 a month or 8,000 a month. But assisted senior living, they can come into a residential home like the one I just showed you for 3,500, for $4,500 a month, which includes 24-hour care by the caregiver who are certified, and also medical medicine giving out to them. Of course, they have to buy their own medicines, but then food is covered, their dinner, lunch, everything, right? And all that. So RALs are getting more and more into the limelight because it gives people more homely atmosphere, much more homely atmosphere. So placement agents are very important. They're like leasing agents, just to say that. And you have to give them 1 month rent to place a senior into your home. So that's what we learned. We said we could do as much marketing in anything, but these placement agents, if they could place a senior at another RAL, residential assisted living, get paid, why would they send the senior to our home if we don't pay? So you have to allocate that money in your marketing budget. Our first one, senior, came through referral, and we didn't have to pay any money at all. And we might get some more referrals like that because our community manager has been doing it in Phoenix area, Scottsdale area for the last 18 and a half years.
Mhm.
And she was managing 4 RALs before, and she has 2 licenses. Her daughter has 2 licenses. Every person can have 2 licenses if you go through all the training and everything. And her son also has 2 licenses. So actually, there are 6 licenses. But in Phoenix, you could place a license at a property, get paid for it, but you don't need to be there. So they allow you to do that. I think in California, it might be the same because it's very hard to have the same operator get a job to manage that, but you are risking your license, see? So that's why you get paid for it. And you, of course, we have to have full insurance and everything to take care of slip and fall and all the malpractice and all that. So there are 3 different insurances that we have to take for every RAL, right? Any questions? Please ask me. Huh? Any questions that come to your mind right now? Please, Daryl, brother Daryl. Yeah.
I was wondering, does it make sense for an investor or investors to go through the training? Is it absolutely necessary for them to go through the training or not?
Not at all. Not at
Mhm.
all. I would say no. I know in Florida, when I was building it, I've been building for almost 5 years there right now, right? So I was able to go through the listening and the videos and all just to get, familiarized. But I never sat in the exam. But the same thing is true. You could actually ask ChatGPT and
Mhm.
say, I want to learn in a very simple way, how to manage, and they will lay out all the salient points. And
Mhm.
as long as you're not really getting a license, you get to know everything right
Mhm.
there. I even did a PowerPoint presentation. Maybe I'll show that next week. I'm doing a big seminar, by the way.
Mhm.
229 people have signed up
Wow.
for my webinar for this Saturday morning, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Any one of you can, it's free, by the way, it's free. But this way we capture, I want to spread the knowledge, right? That's my main thinking is. So we have almost 350 people who have from all over USA and around the world, even who
Mhm.
have linked on my Eventbrite. If you just say Vinney Chopra, Eventbrite, it's a free ticket and you get a Zoom link and it'll be 1.5 hour coaching. I did one last month. I'll be doing every month, 1.5 month. So there are a lot more people I can share the knowledge with. Brother Ola is here. Hey, I just saw Brother Ola. How are you? Can
Mhm.
we see you? Yeah. Ola texted me actually. Ola and I go way back, and he's right there in Arlington, Dallas area. He's a pharmacist and into real estate and all. Yeah, I thought, hey, if you would like to hop on, love to come and get to know you a little bit. What's happening? There we go. Oh, look at that. There he is. There we go. Actually, one of the educational brochure that I shared with you is Ola designed it after he got the template from Monil Investment Group. My template, he paid somebody virtual assistant money and designed even better than mine. I love that. When you take my information and make it even sure, sure. Alrighty. We could talk about whatever is on your mind. That's the beauty of it. Brother Bruce, anything on your mind that we could talk about, answer some things that are going through your I know multifamily is going to be back, guys. It will be back. Multifamily is not going to go anywhere at all because the interest rates are coming down. I just was looking at a video from my brother Neil Bava. He's Indian. He's the data guru, right? Data scientist, they call it in real estate from Fremont, California. I was watching his one of the reels, and he was saying we expected the properties to go down in price. They didn't really go down that much. So deals are out there. Okay, Ola is coming in. All right, brother Ola. Let's see. Okay, but anyway, so deals will be there in multifamily. We have a deal. We will talk about it.
That's all for this episode of The Investor Impact. Stay tuned for the next episode and don't miss out on the opportunity to learn and grow alongside this powerful inner circle. That's all for this episode of The Investor Impact. Stay tuned for the next episode and don't miss out on the opportunity to learn and grow alongside this powerful inner circle.